So I'm sorry if I got this video a little late. I promised I would put out this weekend, but you know, shit happens. I got my alarm installed and all that junk, and I didn't have the horn ready in time, so he didn't hook up the horn to the alarm. But obviously, ignore how shitty it sounds. My low side fell off on the highway. And enough about that. But it is what it is. So if you look under the fuse box right here, this is really simple. It's just gonna seem complicated because there's mad wiring that the guy left from the fucking alarm setup. I'm still going through it, trying to cable manage everything. But you can see that little gray connector right there. It connects to the side of your fuse box. I mean, your fuse panel, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And out of the four, there's a blue and silver, there's the white and brown, I think, and I think it's just black, and then there's blue and red. So what you can do is tap into it from any place. You can connect, put a quick connect on the blue and red, and run a wire like I did right here. This is speaker wire, but until I order some proper gauge wire and get all this stuff wrapped up, that's what it is. So, ow, fucking bumped my head on the shit. Okay, so let's pop off the quick release and explain what's really happening here. If you guys don't have a quick release, it's pretty much the same thing. It's actually easier for you guys. Those of you with the quick release, I'll even show you how to do it. But what you'll need is that wire that connects to the blue and red. That's just the grounding wire for your shit. So once you connect that, it's a CRX, I think. It's a horn shoe. It's just easier this way because it's a legit Honda part and it'll fit and it'll work perfectly with almost any setup. If you want, you can tear apart a tin can, you can get like a metal paper clip or anything. As long as you can connect that wire to it, what this thing is gonna do, you screw it into the piece right here. Your turn signal shit. Right there. So you screw it in, and you have that piece from the wire connecting to here. So it's basically just like an extension. And it has like a flat tip on the end. It's like super long, pause. And it makes contact with the little metal ring on the back here. So once that touches, obviously it makes contact with the hub. And like I said, you can take a piece of fucking, like you take like a can, tear it apart, make a metal slip, connect the wire to there. And once you have it connected to the back, this gold ring, it doesn't even show you properly. Maybe I could get like a view of how it's connecting. Yeah, well, on the back of that little white piece, it's gold, and it makes contact with the metal ring, and that leads into your quick release or your hub, whichever one. You're gonna see the two wires come out of it. As long as this one makes contact with here and there's electricity, there's a current flowing through it, you're good. Theoretically, what happens when you use this quick release is that obviously these two are separated, and they're going to continue being separated even in the quick release. So boom, like that. And once you hit the horn button, it'll make contact. It'll bridge the two connects. And for anybody that wants to run a Momo steering wheel with a quick release, with the NRG quick release at least, and have it be flush and be able to have your horn button in, you're going to need a ring adapter. It's like 10 bucks on Amazon or eBay or whatever. If you look up Crowers, I think Crowers NRG Momo horn ring adapter, it'll be there. It'll like say like without ridge, because the one that comes with your Momo steering wheel, it creates a gap between the quick release and here, and it's not safe. So, and it won't even hold your horn in properly. So yeah, get that. And once that whole setup is done, locks into place. Seriously, ignore the horn. I know it sounds shitty, but it works. And that's wired up just like that. Obviously, when you go to your alarm shop, you tell them that's the horn wire. They'll know everything. Anyways, I still have to go back and get mine done, but Once you're finished with that, bolt everything back up, make it look clean. Don't half-ass your shit, please. Every Civic will benefit in the long run from people that take care of it, because this car was abused in her lifetime, but now obviously it's a different situation. I love my car. But yeah, down here in the front of the hood, around right here, there's gonna be 2 wires. If you don't have a horn by any chance, or there was missing the wiring for it or something like that, you can trace it back. I believe it comes from the fuse, the fuse box right here, but it leads out, and the 2 leads are blue and red, and I think white and green. So you can either get an OEM horn if it's still there, or you can clip the end off of it, put on some connectors on each side, obviously, so you can hook up your horn. And generally, if you're looking for the horn, it'll be like right underneath the fog light, I would say. Like right there, like where it would be. That's where the original OEM horn is. It was a lot of work. It was super tedious. Not many people really seem to make this video or go into specifics with this car. So, you know, if you guys have any questions or want to see anything done to this car, like, it was a track car before, but I turned it into a daily slowly. And, you know, that's what it is. I want to start some projects. I want to at least make some content for you guys. Because I don't see many people out here with a daily drivable EG hatch, especially an SI, making that much content. But yeah, look at this beauty. Alright, anyways, let me cut this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And if anybody has a headlight setup they want to throw at me because somebody ran over my fucking car the other day, let me know.